You guys, it is Mary, and we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below because today we are reviewing season 4, episode 5, and we are going to get right into it. You guys know the Browns have decided they want to go and do a gym basically for fitness for people who are unfit, who are basically starting at basic level stuff to get their lives back. Janelle is super passionate about it. She's feeling like
you
life
can
is,
see that she has lost weight,
and she looks a lot happier now.
Yeah.
So I think that she has become really passionate about the whole thing.
Yeah.
So she wanted to go ahead and do that. So she is actually writing up a business proposal because the first offer, the investor, it fell through.
Yeah.
So she said, I'm going to do what I thought we should have done from the beginning and get a business proposal.
And she said the reason why she's so passionate about it is because in the past, she said for the past 8 months, was it 8 months or 8 years? She said she has been feeling, she just hasn't been feeling right. There was something missing, and she finally realized what it was when she started exercising. It was her kids will ask her, to do stuff with them physically.
Yeah.
And she just will not be able to. And that really made her sad. And so now she's able to do stuff with them.
Yeah.
So this has really become a passion about her. And I really hope, we'll see later, but I really hope that Cody doesn't sabotage that and prevent them from having it, because he's sounding like he wants to backslide.
Yeah, because he's like, if we want to do this, we want to do it right away. Because she said that she called out some figure, and she said it was like $225,000 that it was going to cost for the building or whatever. But he was like, I don't want this to be. I don't want it to cost more than what it will be worth, or whatever. So it seems like he was
businesses
backsliding
that are profitable
that we can
do. And anyway,
do.
This was my idea. Well,
but they're the ones at the gym though.
Exactly. And Christine made the comment, well, if Cody says he doesn't want it, then we just
usually
don't do
it doesn't happen. Like that's how history has been.
Yeah, and I don't think that would be fair at all, because this is something that's going to help your wives. Mary is doing it. It's helping her with her stress level. Yeah. Christine also, now she has started walking outside of the gym. She has started walking, once a week.
Right.
Before she wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
And Janelle, her health is getting better.
Yeah.
Her health is getting better.
And I think that would be profitable.
And so I'm not sure. Now, I know that Robin is already slim. Yeah. So maybe he feels like, well, Robin ain't doing it, so why should I bother myself? And then the other thing, too, remember when Bill asked him, does Christine razz you? Maybe he just doesn't like Bill anymore.
Yeah, because he will hold that grudge.
He's still going to be in my wife's lives, and Cody likes to be the center of attention, the only man in their lives. So he might just say, I don't want to do this because of that.
And he is somebody who holds a grudge.
He really
we
does.
Find out is he a Pisces? Was he?
No, he's a Capricorn.
Yeah. So red flag. But yeah, so I just thought that whole thing was kind of unfortunate and everything.
Yeah. My dad is a Capricorn.
Hi, Granddaddy. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. Basically, Mary goes to the fertility clinic. This is how I feel with the whole thing with Mary and going to fertility clinic.
Yeah.
Cody had talked to her about doing IVF before.
Yeah.
And she said no. Yes. She just doesn't want to bother.
Yes.
But Robin comes along with her drama, with her manipulation, and with all of the things that she wants for other people that they don't want. She comes and she is being all extra sensitive. Let me tell her first, I want to be your surrogate. What woman,
she had a baby.
What woman in her right mind says, I want to be a surrogate after you just pushed out a watermelon? That's why I don't trust you. I am not even going to talk about having another child. Yeah. I might not even look at my child for the next 20 minutes because I am in pain. My private part has just been split open. Yeah. All this stuff is happening to me, and I'm going to sit there and say, I want to be your surrogate.
Yeah.
It's giving me fake.
By the way, she's told everybody. Because even down in the confessional, when they're like,
every wife has chosen if they want kids, and then he said, except me.
Except Mary.
And he said, oh.
And then here goes Robin.
I chose it for her.
Yes,
I share is a choice.
Mary still has a choice. She has a choice. Of course, everybody know.
Now
you
everybody
told everybody
know. So that's
about
why,
your good intention.
That's
You
why
didn't have to tell anyone. You guys could, after all, you asked Cody to leave. You guys could have kept it between yourselves.
That's why we thought it would be between you guys, because you were all dramatic about it. Like, leave Cody. Everybody has to leave.
She wants everyone to know how altruistic she is. I am so selfless that I will do this because I love you.
I don't trust you, lady. I don't trust you. Okay? That's just how I feel. No woman in her right mind says that. Like, I am in pain, and I still have to push out this goddamn placenta.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about being a surrogate?
I don't know if
don't even come near me.
Pregnant after that first baby.
No, I'm not even having sex for like 3 or 4 months. No. Like, what? That's why I can't vibe with Robin. There's something ingenuine, there's something fake. And we found out that she's a Libra. Those are people who get whatever the hell they want by any means necessary. And y'all know what I mean by that.
Well, they're friends with Gemini, so they
with you with the Gemini. So I gotta look at
you. I'm the nice Gemini.
But yeah, that's just how I feel about Robin, honestly. And I'm not changing it, you know. But I just thought the whole thing was...
She might change your mind yet, you know, with the more we watch her.
I just feel like Mary... No, I've seen enough. After what I saw season 16, I've seen enough. And then her holding Mary, please, just hold on. Hold on with me. We have to rebuild.
Because this Cody ain't gonna drive me crazy with his monogamy.
Yeah. This woman don't want no monogamous relationship. That's why she left her other husband. Yeah. So if you think you're going to get Robin to yourself, Cody, you are sadly mistaken. It'll be divorce number 3 or 2 for her. Okay? But also Mary doing this whole fertility thing, I just felt like it's just because Robin is pushing her. She doesn't really want it. She's already resolved in her mind. And which we found out, apparently, she had been married to Cody for a year. He had married Janelle then. And then she had her baby almost right away after a month. And then after a month after her having Logan, Christine also had a baby.
He marries Christine right after Janelle. He marries Christine.
Yes.
And they have a baby like within 10 months. Christine had a baby.
So Mary had seen all this.
That must have been so hard for her.
I would have been pissed.
She was unable to have a baby. He goes and marries Janelle, who has a baby right away. And
it's
then
like
a month before Logan is born, he marries Christine. Within a year or 2, you have married Janelle, Christine, and they have babies. Like...
selfish. It's actually selfish.
He never thought of how she felt.
He never gave a damn.
He didn't give a damn. And how did she say yes to that? Because they said the wife has to agree. He obviously bullied her, manipulated her, as we see how he bullies her now.
Because how are you even in the right mind to say yes, go have another wife and have another baby? You're not in the right mind to say that.
That's why she said she was furious.
That's why she was so mad, and that's why she doesn't like them, because they came into her life at a horrible time in her life. Yeah. I can see why she don't like them, but it's not their fault. It's Cody's fault. Yeah. But it's just like how Christy was coming to Robin. Oh, I was so jealous. Bitch, tell your man. I'm saying. But it's the same issue that Mary has. Just like, tell your man. Because he was the one who was in the wrong. That's why I don't believe in this whole polygamy thing. I think it's very patriotic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They said that, we don't believe in women having multiple husbands. You know why? Because it's about patriarchy. That's how I personally feel. Yeah. Y'all can debate me in the comments or whatever. But a woman who has just had a miscarriage is not going to sit there, who is still actively trying to have kids, is not going to sit there and say, go get another wife so you can have kids. Yeah. You say that when you are maybe 50 or 40, you have not had any kids, and you have resolved, okay, I can't have kids. Yeah. But she is still a young woman hoping. So this was not her choice. Yeah. You get wives immediately. That's my issue with polygamy, because also the thing is, it's like, instead of it's forced, I feel like monogamy forces you to work it out with one person. Yeah. When you have polygamy, it's like, okay, something goes bad with one wife, I have 3 other wives to make it work with. Yeah. It doesn't make you stay in the foxhole, and it doesn't make you be patient and vigorously work it out with that one person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the reason why Mary could not have children is because of all the fucking stress you put her under. The stress is so severe. When I was looking at those pictures in episode 5, she looked like his mother. Yeah. That's how old she looked. Yeah. While he's vibrant, smiling, holding his baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Men will suck the life out of you and they'll leave you like some dried up raisin on the floor.
Yeah. That's why.
But you are very plump,
you see some
right?
of these
Great.
women who look really good. Some of them had no children or husbands.
They say you live longer when you ain't got kids and you ain't got a husband, honey. And I truly believe it. Because it's stressful. It's actually stressful. That's why me, personally, you see me, I'm not rushing to get married. I ain't rushing to have no damn kids either.
There was an actress, she looked so
not
good.
damn
She
kids,
was on Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey was like, wow. And I think she's 70, but she looks like she's 50 or in her late 40s. And Steve Harvey was like, wow, I mean, what is your secret? And she said, well, I never got married and I don't have kids.
Preach, sister. Now, me personally, I want all that stuff, but I'm definitely not going to rush to get any of that. So, like, I'm taking my sweet time. When it's the right man, it's the right man. I don't care if it's 30, 40, whatever. If God says, marry me, you're going to have a child, I'm going to have a child, even if I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like the whole thing is horrible, and I feel like what Cody did is wrong.
Yeah.
And it's just like now he's not having sex with Mary. He stopped having sex with Christine.
Yeah.
There's no impetus for him to go and make it work. You know why? Because he got Robin, he got Janelle.
Exactly.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you stay in the foxhole with that one person.
Yeah.
It's not a forever thing. You have several other relationships.
Yeah.
And when you're not being selfless in monogamy, and
Yeah.
Cody is very selfish. He's very self-absorbed. He loves the limelight.
Yeah.
He also is not somebody who can be accountable. He is not somebody who is willing to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All these traits are horrible for any man who wants to be in polygamy. That's how I feel. And on top of that, you have the wives working.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it. Y'all can debate me if y'all want to. Y'all can argue with me, and I'll argue with you back lovingly. So, but that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hold, wait, I put my phone down.
there
Is there more notes? I was so annoyed. I was like, man. But yes. Yeah, we talked about her being angry. But yeah, they don't talk about sex, so they didn't let us know how often they were having it at that time.
Right. The doctor just said that, hey, you guys need to make sure you're having it at least once a month.
Yeah.
And Mary was just like, oh, we're good. And I just thought to myself, how far they have fallen, where they were having sex at least once a month in episode 4. And to go from that
to 10 years.
To 10 years.
How do you let your wife not have sex for 10 years? When you're when you're able to release yourself probably on a weekly basis.
I know. Why you think she doesn't need release? That is also part of maintaining your youth.
Yeah.
To be able to have that release, to be able to share that ecstasy of an orgasm, and you have denied her that.
Like, that's what makes people husband and wife. It's not just a piece of paper, but the fact that I am the only person that can give my husband that. Yeah. Well, really, you're not the only one, because he has 3 other wives.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But he's the only one who can give this to me.
Exactly. And he does not give a damn.
For a very vital part of my life.
Yeah.
For 10 years. I mean, I just want to know what the Book of Mormon says about that. I gotta get that book and read it myself to see exactly what it says.
You should read the book, honey.
It cannot just be
that the man gets whatever he wants and he can leave the women
are punished. And then that's how he feels like. And then the other thing too, the women have to. This is a way for them to grow and learn not to be jealous. Okay, well, when the man is a bad leader, how does he learn to be a good leader?
Facts.
Is he punished for that?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Very patriarchal.
This is
that's how I feel.
The questions that I'm having.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just wonder, those of you who are part of this polygamous group, just let us know, because,
And my thing is, I feel like jealousy, I don't feel like it's a sinful emotion. Yeah. Personally, I don't.
Well, if you're not going to be jealous of Bill, because I wonder if they're going to still have this gym. Because when we saw Janelle in season 16, she didn't look slim. So obviously, I don't know if they have this gym, but it will be very interesting to see if this is something that he did, if he let his jealousy take over and says, I don't care about the health of my wives. I can't stand this Bill anymore, which he liked. He liked Bill before.
Yeah, but I feel like after that whole rising comment and he said she's a shameless flirt, all that shit out the window. With Bill being the trainer too.
And Janelle is passionate about it. He said, oh, no.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I feel like Cody is somebody who wants to keep a woman down so that she doesn't leave him. Because you see the way he's talking about, it's just the nights, the kidneys, the sacrifices I made to love you.
I thought he was going to play.
Play or something. Shakespeare. Shakespeare?
Yes, he actually sounded like some Shakespearean play.
I said this finna be some serious soap opera, man. Serious soap opera season 17, y'all. But that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I feel like Cody is somebody who would not want his wives to leave him.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't want them to be looking sexy either. Mm-hmm. And looking good for other men. Because Christine looked quite good in her People interview. That girl looked like she glowing, looked like she wearing makeup, it looked like she even got a whole new wardrobe, honey. But we don't get into that interview real soon.
Her hair was looking very
It was shiny
alive.
and it was looking healthy,
It was looking
honey.
healthy. Not those little stringy crash, the little strings of hair that she had all over the place while she was with him.
Exactly. She said, poof! Be gone.
Marty Laura. Oh,
but yes.
So funny.
But yes, y'all, that was season 4, episode 5, honey. Oh wait, was it
episode 5?
It was episode 5. But it's Mary
and Amma.
Leave us just a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.